Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early, they get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
60 license, 60 license.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Now Williams going to keep it himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Downs goes in motion.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Warren. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time with Warren. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll run. It's Warren. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jalen Warren, touchdown Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down, taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at it. Timely moment, just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Moore going in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing on second down, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Again in the air for Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll tuck it and take off. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Purdy.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Purdy now on second down. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Let's go now.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Get up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Take over.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That one taken in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Looking. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
65, go!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
19 tight, Stephanie!
Back to the air again is Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Set to go now on 1st.
He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's to Odunze again. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 8 to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's brought down after a game.
Defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Moody's extra point is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first and 10.
Seven Pirates, go!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Let's go! Buffalo 18! Warriors 70! Ready?
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. And the 49ers move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ready? Set, go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
18, Pioneer. Hey, smash. 60 back, 60 back. Hup.
They'll go with Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
49-17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Purdy to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And now it's going to be third down. Purdy going to put it up again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Moody's extra point is good. And the Bears tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
A gain there of 21. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Purdy now on second down. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, 49ers. So Kittle comes in motion. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That is caught side of the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the 49ers will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Back at 60.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this will be incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Sending a receiver right. Now he's free at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. That is caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Chicago. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Well, I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a 1st down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now Warren. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Downs. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That is caught. The Bears are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll run with Warren. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Bears. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Bears 51, 49ers 37.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Shut up. 19 Lions, 18 Pioneer, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be taken down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Warrior 70, 18 Rockets, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Purdy gonna put it up again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Purdy again. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder